The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada.
Nice.
Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex,
And more sex.
are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
You know, Doc Ken, I really enjoy the theme of this week with super incredibly hot, beautiful women on the show. Don't you agree? I mean, we started off with jokes, but then it went off the chains, man. Ellen Adarna last night. Tonight, oh man, she is, look, I'm just sitting right next to her. Isn't she a sight? She's freaking gorgeous.
She is very beautiful in person.
Yeah, oh my God, she's stunning. Tomorrow, Andy Eigenman. On Friday, the never sexually satisfied Mocha. So before we get to that, I want to say good evening to everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. This is Good Times with Mo, the podcast. My name is Mo, and our phone number, if you want to get on the show, ask your question, is 478-7954. I know the lines are full already on this Wednesday night, but keep calling because we're going to try to knock them out as soon as we can. Dr. Ken is on the program. Hi, Dr. Ken. How are you?
Hey, great, Mo. How are you doing there?
You can, you know what I never do, Ken? I never fucking plug your Twitter. It's Ken I Doc. So
that's right.
KenEyedoc on Twitter. Why don't you change it? Why don't you put like Podcast Ken? And just we will know it's you. And you don't even have to put Good Times with Mo Pod. Just put Podcast Ken. It's kind of cool because it's still short, and everybody know it's going to be you. Because the first time you tweeted me, I was like, Ken I Doc. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
My wife made it for me. I didn't have Twitter
like,
before the
like
show.
He knows me. And I was like, who the fuck? And then all of a sudden, like, oh shit, that's Ken. You know, so Podcast Ken, it has a nice little ring to it.
Got it.
Anyway, you can also catch myself and Podcast Ken here on Skype, GTWM Podcast 69. Now, on to our guest. Listen, last time I saw her, I killed her.
I know.
I killed her in a movie. I think I stabbed her. I hit her with a hammer.
You hit her with a
hammer in the head. That's right.
It was pretty intense. Blood was like flowing.
Which I've never even seen. I don't go to... Listen, I do movies. I never watch them. Never seen a movie that I've been in. It's one of those things, where you can't hear yourself on the radio. You can't see yourself on television. Where I can't do it. I feel really weird. I'm a horrible actor, but I did kill you. And may I add, you slapped me. Now, I've been slapped before on TV shows and dramas. Like, I've done your Star Drama Presents and all shit when I was in ABS2 and everything. But I've never been hit in my life like I got hit by fucking Megan Young. I was expecting really, because like I really, and I'm not saying that you're a bad actress or anything like that, but I thought it was going to be one of those things because, I've been in this business a long time.
Yeah.
And every time else I've been slapped, I didn't know that the new generation of acting includes real punching.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's usually just to be like a slight slap and you kind of fake it with your face, right? You go,
you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Ow.
No. Ken, she fucking hit me real. I really literally did not know where I was because I got hit and I was like, I went bam. And I'm like, Holy fuck, man! I just got punched in the face.
Hey, at least you got the real reaction. You got the real reaction.
It's the only time in the movie that I was believable because I got fucking hit for real. But on the program tonight, she's talented, she's stunning, she's she's all of this. She's smart.
Yeah.
She's one of these people, you know. I mean, not to compare you to the Georgina Wilsons, because she's my peg for everything. But you rarely get that type where that you're really that good looking and really that bright. Because generally, I'm not saying all hot girls, but a lot of hot girls kind of check out. Well, the moment they look in their mirror, they're like, "Oh, I'm super hot. Fuck school. Fuck personality.
Yeah.
Forget."
We got our type of
Wikipedia.
girls like that.
Yeah. Forget Wikipedia. That's fuck it. I don't need any information. I'm just going to be hot. But no, she doesn't stop there. She studies. She's fucking all that. Please welcome on the program, Megan Young. How are you, Megan?
Raise a roof, raise a roof. I'm good. I just came back from school, actually.
Yeah, still in school.
Yeah.
You're 24 years old, and now you're taking film, and you want to be a director. That's what I hear, right? You've got a lot of things going for yourself.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, you know, I wanted to be behind the camera at first, but then I started in front of the camera. So I'm going back to where I wanted to start initially, and I'm continuing with that.
And you're a glass of water. I mean, how tall are you?
I'm 5'8". I'm a giant.
Yeah. So pretty too. All right, anyway, here we go. Let's get enough of this, man, because I'm getting creepy. All right, here we go. Let's get to these calls. All cell phone calls early here, so we're trying to do these as fast as we can. Again, you can catch us on Skype. Last night, we weren't able to get all the Skype calls in because we just had too many. A lot of international calls last night that unfortunately we couldn't get to, like Saudi, Canada. We had, I think it was Japan, the U.S. I mean, a bunch of other countries were calling in last night. But again, because of the amount of calls we were taking last night, we weren't able to get everybody in. But we'll try to do that tonight. Pray for us, hopefully. Megan Young on the program. Let's start with line 2. Tiff, she's 19, on hold for 35 minutes already is Tiff. And she's a teenager. Let's see if Megan can relate to this one more than me. Tiff, line 2, welcome to the show. You are from Manila. How can we help you, baby? Tiff? God, I hope she's still there. Can you guys call Tiff back? I feel bad for her. She was on the cell phone. She was on hold for like 40 minutes, if she's not on right now. Hello? No, we lost her. All right, no worries. Hey, try to call her back, guys, because I feel bad for her. She was the first caller of the night, and she was really on hold for fucking ever. Let's go to Leah, who is from Bulacan. She's on line 1. She's also been on hold for a really long time on a cell phone. I hope she's still there. Hi, Leah. How are you?
Hi. Good evening.
Hi. You're from Bulacan. Dr. Ken,
Yeah.
Megan Young.
Hi, Leah.
Hi,
What's up?
Leah.
Hi. Good evening.
Your question.
Question. Why yung guy is so very, parang walang pakialam? Or
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
hindi sila
Go.
ganun
What's the story? Ano daw?
Hello?
Is this your boyfriend?
No. He's my husband.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what's the problem? I didn't hear.
Nagkaroon ng mga Christmas. Tapos, parang sinabi sa kanya, parang kahit simple presents will do for me. Para lang ma-celebrate namin or ma-remember ko naman yung occasion. Pero syempre, nagpas yung Christmas, nagpas yung New Year. Wala mo lang ako na-resale.
How long has this been going on?
Okay, wait. Fuck, I don't understand a fucking word she's saying. Somebody translate to me. I think she's trying. I think the husband is next to her and she's doing that. Kasi ganito yung
Exacto. Nasa tabi niya kaya sinisingit na lang.
Leah, is your husband sitting next to you?
No.
Okay, speak clearly. Oh, now I hear you clearly. Okay, so what happened? You want to know if you should continue your marriage because you're the only one that pays everything?
Yes, everything.
Does he have a job?
Lahat. Lahat naman. Meron naman siya.
Ano ginagawa niya sa pera?
Ako.
Okay, well, what does he do with the money? Yung money na kinikita niya sa work niya, ano
ginagamit niya. Hindi ko alam saan.
Oh, well.
Parang sa akin, okay lang kasi I'm working din naman.
Hindi okay.
Okay, how much do you make? How much does he make? Let's be honest with finances. How much do you make per month? Tapos, how much does he make?
Siguro hindi naman ganun kalaki.
No, I know. I mean, no worries. Just tell us, how much?
Siguro 6K per month.
And then siya?
Sorry?
How much does he make?
6,000 per month, I think.
So, 60,000 ka, 6,000 siya.
No, hindi ako 60,000. Pero higher than sa in-earn.
Higher than him. Okay, no, because my thing is like maybe what his frame of mind is, okay, you make more money than me. Ikaw na lang, maggasta sa mga finances. Ako na lang bahala sa savings. Yung sinasabi niya. I mean this is what I'm kind of feeling from him. But the salary that he's bringing in isn't truly going to savings. It's going to whatever he wants to fucking buy.
Yeah.
How's the relationship outside of this, though? Outside of the finances, okay naman ba kayo, or you see problems in other parts as well?
Okay naman. Okay naman kami.
So it's just the finances.
Yes.
All right. I got you. You're 30, so let's see here. Ken, Megan, this is a big problem because
it is.
You want
money. When it comes to money, I mean, you guys are married. You guys should be more open to each other about how much you make, right?
Parang ako lang kasi recently nag-birthday ako. So I was asking him, sana if he can give me something man lang.
Oo, kahit simple lang.
Oo, tapos wala man lang. I mean, di man lang nag-effort or for me kasi parang a little, yung letter lang or two.
Yeah, do something. Yeah, you want to feel special. I mean, why not? Shit, I got you. But Leah, shit, how do we attack this? Okay, do you do the house chores also? Like, ikaw ba naglilinis? Ikaw ba nagluluto? All of these other things? Or, I mean, what's the other setup like? Because there are relationships where the person who makes the most amount, siya bahala sa mga finances, okay? And in a lot of relationships, even traditional relationships, the woman takes care of the money. You know, the husband brings home the money, but the female takes care of it. Even though you're working, I want to know what else does he do in the house? Does he contribute? Like, ikaw bahala sa mga bills, but siya ba nagluluto? Siya ba naglilinis? You know, I need to know what else is he doing inside the house.
No, naglo-laundry pa ako.
Ginagawa.
Nako. Sa lahat.
You fucking leave this guy. Yeah, no. Leah, I wish we had divorce. We don't have divorce. But I say A, you talk to him. You say, I can't. Listen, it's not fair. I'm sorry?
Sinasabi ko na sa kanya na every day siguro. Pero parang dead na lang sabi nun. Hindi ko alam kung nasa personality na yun.
Well, this guy is
Megan,
bagsak ng kanyang Leave him? No, they love each other. Don't leave him.
If you can work it out, why not, diba?
Fuck this. Listen. Okay, yeah, Megan, she's 30 though, right? Okay, say they don't work it out. By the time because yes, you can call me a little extreme. Fine, that you'll break it up and stuff like that. But she said she's talked to him. He dead malang ang ugali right after this conversation is happening. I say fucking leave this guy because what's going to happen is you're going to get old and you're going to be stuck in this fucking place. 30, you're still kind of fairly young. You can give him an ultimatum and say, listen, I pay for everything here. I fucking do the laundry. I don't even get a goddamn fucking letter on my fucking birthday. I just want a fucking Happy Meal. I want something on my birthday and I'm paying for everything. And if you're not going to give it to me, fuck you, man, and I'm leaving. You're going to live in the province and you go, I'm going to Manila. And then you just throw it out and then just head to the city. Be happy.
You think so?
Fuck yeah. That's me.
Well, that's small. For me,
yes, I'm a little passionate and shit, but Ken and Megan here has a different opinion.
Okay, go, Megan.
Ikaw muna.
Ako maiksi lang. Ako lang. Pag-usapan nyo, like, yun din. You listen to Mo and follow the steps. Don't go to the last step. Go to the first step. Talk about it. Be open about it. I know you told him about it, but yeah, give an ultimatum. You know, I'm working this. You got a list. Make sure na you also help him pick himself up. Mababa, I'm sure, ang kanyang self-esteem, confidence. You know,
dahil ko naman siya pinubus eh. Parang di ko alam talaga kung ano yung problema niya sa buhay.
Alam ko na, bumili ka ng sarili mong gift, tapos ibigay mo sa kanya para ibigay niya sa iyo.
Ginagamit ng pera niya para sa finances nga.
Like send yourself flowers.
Ikaw, Megan, si Megan.
Ken, it's a recipe for misery, man. I mean, like...
It is, Mo. Yeah, you're right. Pero...
It's tough.
It has to be
Yeah, I mean, you have to try. You have to try somewhere. I mean, you can't just go to the extremes. Ako para sa akin, if you try something out, if it doesn't work, then maybe you should resort to something else nga, diba? Yung sinabi ni Mo. But habang...
To the city.
To the city. But I mean, kung kaya naman pag-usapan, I mean, like what Doc Ken said.
Ken, yeah.
If you guys can talk it out, tulungan mo siya na, baka naman pwede ito yung gawin mo, tas ako, dito ako. malay mo, mag-work. If hindi, edi...
Ganun talaga.
Megan,
Plan B
listen,
na
I
lang.
agree with you. Ken, I agree with you as well. I mean, of course, I feel like if there was divorce and everybody who listens to the show, I mean, fucking half the country would be filing for divorce in 6 months. But and you go to the court and you're like, why are you filing for divorce? Sabi ni Mo.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, but okay, while your advice is better than mine, I will admit that talking to him, she's tried to talk to him, and this guy, by her story alone, okay, obviously we don't have the other side. This guy sounds like a lazy, spoiled brat. And I don't know if he was spoiled with his mom, Leah, and that's why you're in his life kasi parang mother figure ka. Ikaw nagagastos, ikaw naglilinis, ikaw nag-aayos, ikaw... So all of a sudden...
Sabi ko nga sa kanya.
All of a sudden, it's like you have a child. You don't have a husband. And he might have this mom complex where, oh, my mom is so special to me. She took care of me. She took care of everything. And that's why I married Leah. No?
Nakatira sila sa family niya.
Way living din sa family niya.
Yeah. And then, ina-idolize ba niya yung mommy niya? So, parang super powerful ba mommy niya?
No. Hindi din. Dad mo lang din siya. I don't know.
Malambing.
All right. Well, listen, I say this guy's a little bit of spoiled, maybe even a tad bit immature. Leah, talk to him, ultimatum style, be tough about it, and he fucks around, tell him you're going to leave him and head for the big city lights of Malabon. Okay? All right. Have a good one. Thanks, man. Bye-bye. Let's go to V, who's 33. Oh, imagine we have, she's on line 3. She's been on hold on a cell phone for quite some time, and we have, like, females. We've had a lot of females call the program. I mean, yesterday was heavy girls calling the show, and transvestites. Tonight, another female in her mid-30s who has a problem. V, line 3, how can we help you? You're calling from Makati. What's up?
Hi.
Hi,
Mo.
V.
Hi, Doc Ken.
Hey,
Hi,
V.
Megan.
Hi, V.
How are you?
How are you? I'm just calling. We have actually the same problem from the girl from Bulacan.
Shocking. Okay, go.
Hello?
Yeah, go.
Elaborate.
The thing is, we're not married. We're taking an anniversary just last month.
Okay.
But I think I have an absentee boyfriend. You know what I mean? Yung, like, kala mo may boyfriend ka pero wala naman pala.
Yeah. All right. What do you want most out of him? Do you want him to...
Actually, he's busy in his career and in his family. He's parang taga-salo ng pamilya niya. What do you call it? Breadwinner, actually.
Okay, but what do you want most out of the relationship? Ano ba yung pinakakulang? Kasi you say absentee, but is it...
I'm 33, and I'm not always young, sexy, and horny. You know what I mean?
So you want him to fuck you?
I'm getting there. You know, the marrying type.
How often do you guys have sex?
Hello?
How often do you have sex, V? How often does he attack the V? V.
Twice a month.
Twice what? Twice a month. Ooh. How old is he?
A little bit weak.
The same as mine.
33.
Yeah. And, okay, so see, this is why I'm asking you when I say, ano ba yung kulang sa relationship? Eh, sinasabi mo, I'm only going to be horny and sexy one time. So basically, is the only problem the fact that he doesn't have sex with you as much as you'd like to have?
Yes, and the thing is, yung commitment na to each other.
Yeah, overall, because he's very busy with work, helping his family and all those things. So you want to know his priorities. If you are like on top of his priority, like someday. Yeah. So you're feeling
all right,
that. Like,
all right. V again. I mean, like the last.
He's only my boyfriend.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the last caller, the conversation is going to be about how you guys are going to improve this relationship. And you really have to take a stand and remind yourself you're as equal to this relationship as he is. Because what we tend to see sometimes are guys are like, okay, listen, this relationship, I'm the male figure, I'm the top dog, I'm the priority, and stuff like you're just there as a support. No, you're there as an individual. You mean to it as much as he does. You have to make that clear to him. Like, listen, I'm 33, I'm hot, horny. You just say it the way you told it to us. And if he doesn't respond to that line, you have to consider moving on without him. And it's a lot easier than our first caller because you guys are not married.
Yeah.
And you can remind him that. Say, hey, listen, you and I are not married. I can leave you right now. Yes, you might be really into your career and really successful and whatever all of that shit you want to believe in, but I'm only going to be hot, sexy, and horny one time. And it's right now. And if you're going to fuck me twice a month, I'm going to go out and find another super dick because I'm not going to waste my years waiting for you to establish yourself. And then by the time I'm going to get satisfied, I'm in my 40s with gray pubes. No, I want now.
Great.
And I am and listen, all you other girlfriends, I am as important to this relationship as you are. Because that's what it is. You are.
No, but because sometimes it's the thing in the Philippines where the double standard, women...
I know about the double standard, but these things change. Jesus Christ, that's why we're here. We're here to the show to change your frame of mind, to get you... You're telling me if Megan Young puts her foot down and says, listen, I'm a film director, I'm fucking incredibly hot at 5'8", and blah, 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 and this whole spiel when she's 33, right? You think a guy's going to be like, hey, listen, there's a double standard here in the Philippines, and Megan Young, you need to shut up. Of course not. They're going to move.
Of course not.
They're like, okay, sorry, Megan. So V, put your foot down, talk to him about it, and have some confidence. All of you females, have a little confidence when you're talking to your boyfriend. Remind yourself you're just as important as they are in this setup.
Mm-hmm.
Lumalaki yung ulo yung mga ibang guys, and then that's how they cheat on you because they think they're all big time. Fuck it, man.
That's
all
right.
Thanks for the call, baby. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. Megan, last time I saw you, you had a boyfriend.
I did.
Oh, fuck. He was a basketball player. Like, not the name. What the fuck his fucking name? Hold on a second. He's like number 14 or something like that. He plays for Ateneo, UAP. And I heard, listen, I don't want to talk about your personal life too much because, this show's about the people, right? But I heard he cheated on you. Is that true? How the fuck does that happen? How does that happen? Ken, how the fuck does that happen?
I have no idea. I'm sitting right next here beside her.
Galing yun. What? Wala akong pinapress release.
No. Okay, hold on one second. Megan,
I don't know this guy, but I know
you know what it is. He's because he's a fucking baller. Now, did your baller boyfriend cheat on you? Is that what I heard? And I'm sorry to make you uncomfortable here, but that's the rumor.
I don't know. I mean, that was like 2 years ago. I mean, that was so long
I haven't seen
ago.
you in a while. But did he cheat on you? Come on, be honest.
I don't know.
Well, you can say no.
No, that's being honest. I don't know.
So why'd you guys break up?
You
think he cheated? There's a suspicion that he possibly cheated on you.
Yeah. So, and parang, and when you, ako kasi, I'm the type of person that I don't like liars. And I caught him lying to me, so,
About a girl.
Yeah.
And this is, okay, here's the story that I hear, all right? And then you tell me if I'm wrong. So Megan Young is there at the UAP games cheering on the boyfriend, whatever. And then there was a suspicion that he was cheating. He lied about another girl. And then next thing you know, at the games, may bagong ng chicks na cheering on this girl. And guess what? Megan Young, a 10 in the looks. Girl, 4. It was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? How do you cheat? How do you replace a Megan Young with a 4?
Mali mo, well, I guess we didn't really clash the way na parang akala namin, I guess we didn't get along as much as they get along. Baka mas bagay sila in terms of,
Megan, no. Shh. You and I could have the worst possible chemistry whatsoever. I would not break up with you. Have you seen yourself in the mirror? It's freaking crazy beautiful. It's funny because I hit you in the head with a hammer in the movie.
Yeah.
And I couldn't sleep for a week. I was like, how could I do that to that face? Let's go to line 4 and talk to MJ, who's 25, Quezon City, has a question specifically for Megan Young. What's up, MJ? How are you? It's a gay guy, I bet you. Has to be.
Hi.
MJ?
Yes. Hello?
You gay guy, right?
Hello?
Hi, MJ?
Hi, MJ.
Yes, hi guys. Hello.
Hi. MJ, I'm going to make a guess by your question that you're part of the homosexual persuasion. Would that be correct? Yes.
Exactly. Actually,
LGBT.
I have a question for Megan.
Okay.
And
of course.
Yeah, so I'll ask this on behalf of the homosexuals
All right.
out there. So, yeah, I saw you before at Cable Car a couple of years ago, and I was really starstruck. And I said that time that you really should go try out for Binibining Pilipinas. So with that in mind, I just would like to check if you're going to try out indeed for Binibining Pilipinas next year or this year.
I don't really know.
I'm sure you get this question a lot.
I do.
Right?
I've been getting it since I was like 14. So I'm not new to this question, but in all honesty, I don't really know because, I mean, it's pretty hard for someone like me that has contracts and stuff like that, and you can't have contracts when you join. You can't be tied to like a clothing brand. But it's also hard because I'm supporting myself, so I need to make money, but I can't have jobs at the same time. So yun yung conflict sa akin ngayon because...
So you want to, but you don't. You feel like because being Pilipinas is time consuming in the preparation and all that stuff, and it's not a job. You're actually kind of going out for it. That who's going to pay for the finances while you're out being beauty queen?
Like I don't have a problem with preparing for it. Like I think that would be pretty fun, and I'd like working out and stuff like that. But I mean, when it comes to yung real life, like. Who's going to pay for my bills, you know?
That's right.
Me. But if I can't work while I'm doing that, then we'll have to see.
Fair enough. All right. In other words, there's a bunch of super rich guys are listening to the show right now. They're like, I gotta contact Megan and say, ako nang bahala sa mga finances.
Ako nang bahala sa kondo ko.
That's right. All right, MJ. So hopefully we'll see Megan Young there. But again, reality might, be
bite
a
me
little
in the
bit
ass,
of a block
you know.
there.
So
yeah, I hope.
All right.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Really
Hopefully. Hopefully. I really want to, but. Yun nga, let's just prepare ahead of time and see where it takes me. Yun na lang.
All right. Thank you, MJ. Appreciate the phone call.
Thanks, MJ.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Phone number's 478-7954. I love these gay guys that call the show. They're like basketball scouts. Like they're just scouting for the next big star. They're like, shit. Okay, we tried calling Isabel. Oh, Megan Young. Sorry, let's call Megan Young and ask her about the Binibining Pilipinas. Let's go to Skype because again we have a lot of Skype calls and I successfully snubbed them all yesterday. Let's start with who are we going to start with? I think we're going to start with Karen. Karen is 21. She is in Bacolod. She's been on hold for about 35 minutes now. Hi, Karen. You're on Skype. Bacolod, 21. What's up?
Hi, Mo.
Hi, Karen.
How are you? Megan Young here. Dr. Ken. What's
Hello,
up?
Megan. You're so pretty. I've been following you on Twitter and all your... I don't know. I'm stalking you because you're so pretty.
I love it. I have a stalker.
Is that creepy?
No, it's not. It's okay.
No, you know what's even creepier? How the ex-boyfriend can go out with a 4 after Megan Young. That's what's fucking creepy. Megan, I'm sorry. Just tell me if you're uncomfortable with me bringing you
I'm
the 4.
kind of uncomfortable.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Karen, what a fucking asshole, right? I mean, the guy goes out with Megan Young. Shit. Woo.
I'm going to get bashed on Twitter for this.
Yeah. Anyway, Karen, what's going on, baby? You have a question for us.
Hi, I'm moving to Manila maybe next month, and I have a boyfriend, and we've been together for more than a year already. And every time we talk about it, he's been telling me that if ever there's a chance or a possibility that I could get frisky over there, he's just gonna let me do it with another guy for as long as he gets to do it here himself as well. So do you think would that be okay? Would that be a great deal or not?
Let's see here. Okay,
what?
It's a great deal if you don't care about the relationship so much. You know what I mean? Like, basically, what you're saying is, you get to fuck another guy, I'm gonna get to fuck another girl, but we're still gonna be together. In most relationships, let's say 97%, if you fuck another girl or if you fuck another guy, we're gonna break up.
Yeah.
This is why. Okay, whose idea was this? Was this his idea or your idea?
It was his idea because I had some history that that wasn't so good at all. So he kind of thought of it that maybe if there's a chance, at least he knows what he's expecting from me.
Maybe that's his excuse. Do you know? Someone else.
Did you cheat on him?
Yeah, what's your history?
Is that what it was? Or you cheated on another guy and he just knows about it?
A little, but it wasn't really so serious. It was just like, talking to another guy and he's just like maybe the jealous type.
I got you.
So it's not that bad.
Okay, do you plan on fucking another guy when you get to Manila?
I really don't, because I'm not going to do it as part of my goals there. I'm going to find a job, so I think I'm going to be busy doing my job, not doing another man's job.
Yeah, or giving another man a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, here's the alarming thing. Okay, so first of all, you haven't cheated on anyone yet. But, okay, it's like this. What if I was your boyfriend, Karen, and I said, hey, Karen, listen, it's my birthday coming up. Do you mind if we get one of your kind of sort of hot friends and jump in here on the bed and have a little fucking threesome for my birthday? You know, just a gift. You know, I'm not going to do this all the time, but I just want one time. You know, it's a male fantasy where I get to fuck another girl while my girlfriend's in the bed, and we get all told this fuck fest thing. Would you be okay with that?
Well, we kind of talked about it, and we kind of had that
Jesus.
idea, and I was like,
yeah,
maybe it depends on my mood if I'm fine during that day.
Yeah. Well, then I see nothing wrong because this relationship's going to go to shit anyway.
Oh my God, no.
Well, I mean, if you guys are
all of a sudden
okay,
you're shocked.
I mean, if you're okay with sleeping with somebody else, then
exactly.
I mean, that's the baseline right there. I mean, you guys aren't that serious about the relationship because if you were,
that's right.
You wouldn't sleep with other people.
Well, we are kind of serious. I was just gonna I don't think so. For me,
No.
I'm really fine with it because it's like doing him a favor. And no, because actually he's young and he only had like 2 girls, and I don't know what's gonna happen next time. But I'm just gonna give him the liberty to do so if you think that would be okay. But I really value this relationship.
If you do, then you probably wouldn't do that.
Yeah, Karen, here's how. Because see, here's the problem, Karen. You girls from Bacolod, man, you guys all sound. Listen, not to make fun of Bacolod, but I fucking feel like I hate the province. I fucking hate the province, right? However, on this note, if I was gonna live in the province, because I grew up in the province and I fucking hated every minute of it. Fucking for years, man, I was dying, and I remember the day I left the province. I said, "I'm never coming back to the province again."
Anong province ba yan?
It's in Negros.
Deep,
no,
yeah,
Mo.
mine. I lived in the deep, far regions of southern Bulacan, and it was.
No wonder.
No, but it was. You know, it's about 15 minutes away from Manila, but I really didn't enjoy it. But I said if I left the province if I left for the province again, if I was ever going to go back, it would be Bacolod. You know why? Because the people like this, man, they're fucking crazy down there. Fucking love it. Karen, stop acting like a fucking nut job. You do not value this relationship because you're even flirting with the idea of threesomes and all of these other crazy kind of options that he gives you. Now, I know you're not okay. I know you're not victim girlfriend because you kind of air this confidence about you. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go to Manila. I don't really have it in mind to fuck someone else, but you know, I kind of value this. You mean you talk like a super hot provincial girl that at a moment's notice can fuck anybody she wants. So I know you don't have low self-esteem. What you don't have though is respect for this relationship. You guys are fucking idiots. Is what
That's too harsh. We love each other so much.
No, that's not harsh because you don't mind his dick in someone else's in someone else.
Of course I do mind that, but I was just gonna give this little kid a break.
That's what you are though, Karen. You guys are kids, man. You're 21, but you act like you're fucking 14 in a movie. You get what I mean? You don't even act. You guys have watched too much television and thought that, okay, yeah, this is okay to do this, and yeah, we're cool, and we're hot, and we're this. It doesn't work that way. You guys are going to break up. I promise you. Especially when you move to Manila, it's going to be long distance. Long distance relationship between two fucknuts, not going to happen.
Never work.
But if it will happen, I'll just see you and just like, hey, Mo, it worked.
And I'll slap you with my dick.
Impossible.
Karen, listen, we're geniuses on the show. We're older than you two at the same time. Listen, people call the program to ask me for my advice because I'm generally right on most things. You will break up. This relationship is a joke. You guys are acting like fucking television kids, and you'll see it goes nowhere. I promise you.
I was just asking. It's just like an idea we were toying around with, but it's.
And I'm telling you, it's stupid.
Well, it's nice to hear that it's stupid. Finally, someone else thought it's stupid. Because if we were just like, yeah, maybe it could work.
Yeah, and the threesome part is fucking retarded as well. Listen, all you people listening to the show, here's how you know your boyfriend's an asshole. Offer him a threesome. Go, babe, do you want to do a threesome? And the moment he goes, sure, he's a dick.
Now, that's something we could use to test the guy.
That's right. If my girlfriend, if I had a girlfriend and she said, hey, babe, you want to, I don't know, it's your birthday, you want to do something wild like a threesome? The first thing in my head is going to be, yes. Then what's going to come out of my mouth is, why are you pulling a prank? This is bullshit. What the fuck are you doing? No person in their right mind would do a threesome if you really completely valued the relationship. I promise you. Okay?
Okay, that's so nice to hear. That's a clarity in our thoughts.
You're welcome. Enjoy the province.
Thank you.
All right. Close your legs a little bit more. All right, Karen. But you're super hot, yes? I mean, fuck, I can hear it already in your voice.
No.
Okay, good. And then we're going to hang up on you now. No more flirting. No more flirting. Thanks for the call. We appreciate it. Have a good time. And when you break up, call us back.
Of course I will. I'll be calling you crying and telling you you're right.
Yeah, you will. No worries. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
You've never had that, Megan, where a stupid boyfriend does something dumb like that and says, hey, man, let's have a threesome.
No.
You'd slap him.
God.
You'd slap him, right?
I'd totally kick him in the balls if he asked me for that. Like, why do you want to sleep with somebody else? I'm your girlfriend. You should love me. Want my body.
Marvin, you're 25. You're on line 2. And, okay, I mean, it's like having a threesome, though, with Megan. 5'8". It's like 2 people there. It's just... Marvin, you're 25, line 2. How can we help you? You're from Malabon. What's up?
Yes, hi, Mo and Meg.
Hi.
And to all the listeners out there, good evening, fresh evening.
Marvin. So wait. Marvin?
Yes.
Marvin? Is your dad?
Yes, I'm a
Is
gay.
your dad so narcissistic that he named his daughter Marvin Jr.? Why Marvin?
I'm a gay.
Oh, sorry.
Bakla
Okay,
mo.
continue. Sorry. Well, you should change your name then. Oh, you're a gay guy. It's Marvin. That's a super masculine name. You sound like a female. Why
Yeah,
not
boses
just like-
babae, no? Boses babae.
Oo,
Yeah.
sobrang boses babae.
And then Marvin is such a strong masculine name. Yes, Marvin, go ahead. What's up?
Sorry, may nagpa-load kasi I do have a business for okay na.
Okay. What's going on, sweetheart?
So my question is, how would I know if a guy is serious with me? I mean, I actually met a guy through BBM, and we've been BBM mates since November of 2012. And then we met recently. Actually, I love him because he is more serious when it comes into family. Sobrang siya makananay, sobrang pareho kami ng mga ideas sa buhay. But then, kasi may mga, at sa point in time na pag-uusap kasi namin, minsan parang more on material things yung mga kailangan niya sa buhay. Parang, some kind na ba inisip ko parang pagpaparinig.
So, humingi siya sa'yo ng bagay.
Yeah, parang,
Yeah.
He's always telling me that gusto
Paload
niya ng
naman.
iPod, ganyan. Parang,
Yeah. Marvin, if I may, I've never heard this story before where a gay guy has to buy stuff for his boylet and boylet sticks around because they want free shit from the gay benefactor. This is a very unique story. I've never heard this. Megan, have you ever heard this kind of setup where the gay guy ends up buying everything for the boylet and the boylet demands gadgets and cars?
Never heard of that.
Never heard of this.
gagawin.
This is super foreign to us, Marvin. I don't know if we can help you because it's so unique of a story. Megan, have you heard of that? Especially like, say, ballers as well, since you dated. I mean, have you ever heard of like a gay guy having to buy the guys like fucking phones and iPads and cars? Is this new to you?
Not quite.
Marvin, you're a gay benefactor in the
No,
making.
I'm not. Kasi,
Yes, you are.
no, I'm not. Kasi wala pa naman akong binigay and never ko naman gagawin yun. But then kasi
I know,
nangihilayan lang
but
kasi
he
ako.
wants you to be
He's
the
really
benefactor.
kind. He's a serious person, but then hindi ko lang maintindihan. May mga bagay kasi na parang hindi ko alam kung pinaparinig niya lang. But, of course, he's telling me naman na he wants to get a job.
So wala pa siyang job.
Wait. Here's where we're gonna find out if we're right or wrong about your beloved here. Is he like a really gay guy, or he's kind of like a dude gay guy? Is he a feminine gay guy or like medyo a macho dancer type of gay guy?
Or maybe he's just a guy that likes, I don't know.
Marvin?
Yes?
Is he like you na mataas ang boses? You know what I mean? Or medyo macho na gay guy?
Actually, no, I'm not. Hindi ako tumitingin sa physical. It's more on...
No. I'm asking what is he like? Because I want to prove that he's in fact really gay or he's looking for a benefactor. That's what we want to kind of separate here. Is he an open gay guy, openly gay guy? Or is he one of the in the closet, medyo macho, you get what I mean? There are different stages, different levels of gay guy. Is he na medyo lalaki na gay guy na parang macho dancer na DI na bakla? Or is he like very feminine?
May term dyan, patola.
Because actually, I prefer straight one.
He's a level 1 gay guy.
I prefer straight. Kasi nowadays, kasi diba, some of bisexuals kasi mukha ng lalaki, parang gano'n. It's not
okay, I got you. So Marvin, you're falling into what we think, or I don't know if we think it, but at least I think it, and Megan and Ken, I'll ask you, you're falling into the gay benefactor setup here. You just said you prefer the straight guy, meaning this guy is likely a straight guy. He's using you or wants to use you for your money.
Communicating with him.
Well, hold on, not just yet. I don't want you to stop communicating with him. Not too extreme, love. But you just said early in the show you have your own business, meaning you have a consistent revenue stream coming in at a young age, which is good for you. Congratulations, I'm proud of you. But secondly, you said you have a guy who's asking you for material things, and it's not just material things that are necessities. He's not like, babe, can you buy me a shirt? Because medyo yung shirt na to, I've had it for months and months. He's asking you for excess gadgets, iPads, iPods, iPhones, all of these things that are not really a necessity, and he wants you to buy it for him. Not him. He wants you. And so the third thing that you said brings me to the conclusion that you're going to be a benefactor is you said you like straight guys. So this guy is likely a straight guy who wants excess gadgets, and he wants you to buy it for him. This is a recipe for gay benefactorness.
Telltale signs. Who's older, by the way?
Hello?
Who's older? You or him?
It's me.
How many years?
Benefactor.
It's only 21 and I'm 25.
Yeah. Does he play basketball?
No, badminton.
Yeah, badminton. Yeah. Benefactor. I'm going with benefactor, Marvin. I don't know him, but with the clues that you've given us, I say benefactor. Megan, how say you?
Well, may possibility din naman na nag-hint siya sa'yo, Marvin, na, he wants this, he wants that. But I mean, it doesn't mean that you have to, stop being, like, diba, mga friends naman kayo, diba? So, it doesn't mean you have to stop being friends or whatever. Just be careful na lang siguro.
Yeah, but the thing, Marvin has fallen for it. Marvin said the key word, I love him. Because that's the moment you say you love him, Marvin, that's when you pull out the wallet.
That's the trap, though.
Yeah. That's
Pinaibig.
Pinaibig niya.
Yun na yun.
Yeah. These are the telltale signs, so I have to agree with most diagnosis. You have to follow the clues, the symptoms, and all those things.
Write a prescription.
And if you put them all together, it falls down to one thing that would explain the whole entity of the situation.
User.
Yeah, I have to.
Benefactor.
Yeah.
Benefactor, Marvin.
Diagnose it that way.
Trust us.
So.
Okay.
You
don't ask an iPad from your friend. You don't go, hey, sige na, flirt. Can you load me an iPad? No, of course not. No. You know how many friends I have in the room right there, and we've been friends for years, that are in that room where Megan is right now, the staff members, partners, they're all my friends. I fucking never asked them for an iPad once. You don't do that.
Okay.
And you guys are not even a formal couple, and he wants you to buy him a fucking iPad. That's benefactor. But it doesn't stop. Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with gay benefactor. I'm just telling you the intentions are impure. If you want to buy him an iPad because you love him, then fuck, you can do whatever you want with his money. Just know he is there for that. You guys are not having sex yet, right?
Yeah, because, kasi kakikilala lang. So, nowadays kasi siyempre uso yung mga sakit like, So,
Yeah.
hindi ko siya muna pinupush kasi I would like to know him better. Yun na nga, may mga pagdududa na ako because nga yun sa pakikitungo.
Man, you guys are in the only get to know each other phase and he's already asking for the fucking iPad.
Yeah.
Sign na yun.
This is a benefactor
But you know kasi
setup.
nakakahinga yun kasi he's really kind.
So what? He's kind because you want him. He looks kind because you like him a lot.
Okay.
All right, Marvin. I'm sorry to burst your bubble here, but this guy's using you. And you can use it though. You can still use it though. If you want to give him one, fine. We don't care. I just want you to know that's likely what's going on here.
Yeah.
All right, Marvin.
Okay, thank you, Mo and Meg.
All right.
Bye, Marvin.
All right.
Have a great night.
You
Bye-bye.
too.
Oh, man, I like Marvin.
So sweet.
Let's give Marvin an iPhone.
Let's give his boyfriend
Marvin
an iPhone.
tonight an iPhone so he can go ahead and give it to Macho Dancer.
That's right. That's what thinking.
It's funny because we were talking about this on the radio show this morning, the gay benefactor thing with UAP players, and that there's certain celebrities that give Hummers and all of these things to the UAP guy, and then one of the listeners on the show named Showbiz Bro, he tweeted me. He said, "Sige, may bagong kotse ka nga, pero wala namang tunog ang utot mo." It's like you have to. I thought it was the funniest. I thought it was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. May bagong kotse ka nga, pero wala namang tunog ng utot mo. That's fucking funny. Woo! Let's go to Skype and talk to Lex. Lex is 21, coming from Taguig. How are you, Lex? You're on the program. The beautiful Megan Young here. Dr. Ken as well. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Lex.
Hello. Hi, Megan.
Hi, Lex.
Okay.
Lex, do me a favor. Speak up a little bit more on the microphone. You sound a little distant. If you don't mind.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, here's my problem. Kasi, I have a girlfriend, and whenever we have sex, she moans too loud. Like, if you watch a Japanese porn, she's 10 times louder.
No way.
So here's my question. How can I tell her that she moans too loud?
Just tell her that she moans too loud.
Alam ko na.
Cover her mouth.
Yun. Unan.
Cover her
Megan,
mouth.
unan.
Yeah,
Kunyari na
kill
daw.
her.
Palagay mo ng unan.
Okay. Hold on.
Kissing her while pounding her, but she's still
moaning in your
resisting,
I have a question. Okay, I have a question, though. This is an interesting question, I think, on my part, and I want you to tell me the truth. When she's giving you a blowjob, is she also moaning?
No.
Okay, I just want to know kung sobrang OA yung girl na to. Like, lahat naman ginagawa may... Like, what are you doing? You're just...
Hyena mode.
Yeah, all right. Hold on one second. We're going to put you on hold because there's a background noise. If you don't mind, guys, can you put them on hold while we debate this issue of ours? Okay. Megan, have you seen Japanese porn before? Like, come across it on accident?
Yeah, I walked into my friend's room and they were watching.
Yeah. You see how incredibly loud they are? Like, it would be so much... Japanese porn's awesome because the girls are generally really attractive. They don't have the tattoos like the American porn. They don't have the weird piercings and all body parts. The guys are always really, really ugly, which is good for me. Like, I like the ugly Japanese guy because it gives me hope that I have a chance with this Maria Ozawa. Like, Maria Ozawa is the most beautiful girl in the fucking world, right? Maria Ozawa's fucking hot. Ken, you know Maria Ozawa?
I've heard of her.
You're fired.
I know Maria Ozawa.
Fucking Ken's crazy. Maria Ozawa has been labeled the most beautiful porn star in the history of mankind, and she's Japanese. And the guys that she fucks in the fucking movie are the teeth everywhere, the fucking face. They're so goddamn ugly, and it's awesome, and I love it because I'm like, oh my god, Maria Ozawa's fucking this ugly guy. I have hope. So the problem, though, with Maria Ozawa and these other Japanese porn stars who are stunning and they have great skin and they're flawless is they scream way too much in the porn films, and they look like they're getting bludgeoned, like they're getting. It looks like a horror film at times, just because it's like it's so
hyena mode nga eh, hyena mode.
Well, definitely it's part of their culture, I guess, because it's been labeled as Japanese.
But here's the problem, though, is we're all watching Japanese porn because it's the greatest pornography in the world. But when the females are watching it and they're trying to study what are good moves, they're trying to get a game plan going. They're like, guys like this pala. So I'm going to do this in the bedroom. And I'm telling you, the Japanese porn is not realistic, people. Don't do it. Females, don't do the weird Don't do that in real life. It's very, very odd. It's very scary. And this this guy Lex says, my girlfriend does it times 10. I can't imagine what that sounds like. But that's why we're going to go back to Lex and tell him to recreate a night with his girlfriend. And I want to see how bad it is. Lex, you're back on the show.
Yeah, I will.
I have a question for Lex.
Lex.
Yep.
Can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear you.
Lex, get closer to the microphone, buddy. Come on. Your girlfriend's loud. You're quiet. Get close to the microphone.
I am.
All right.
Hello?
Can you let us know what it sounds like when your girlfriend you're having sex with your girlfriend? I just want to know, like, in terms of volume, things that are said, just a whole kind of feel of the sexual night.
Sample action. The maximum. If you put your speaker in maximum, like that.
Yeah.
Taking a
sample.
Let me hear it.
Sample.
Am I allowed to...
Yeah.
Yeah, kunyari lang.
Yeah.
Kunyari, like ikaw. Reenactment.
Pero liitan mo yung boses mo.
Oh, wag yung
Oy, lalaki yun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Action.
Ganon kabagal o mas mabilis doon? Yung totoo, yung exacto.
Yung kung paano, reenactment talaga.
Performance level. Yeah, give me a good 10 seconds.
Verbatim.
You only gave us 2 moans. Go.
Okay. Can you stop now?
You did a great job, my friend. That's solid.
Pwede ka na sa Japanese porn.
Yeah, you're hired, buddy. Okay,
Dubbing.
so all right. Now we're gonna put you back on hold 1 second, and we're gonna debate this a little bit more. You can't tell a girl she moans too loud, though. She'll feel destroyed. That's like telling a guy's got a small penis. Okay. Here's the hierarchy of not insults. You're being honest. You can't be completely honest. Like, for example, if you tell a girl that her vagina smells, that's the worst thing you can ever tell somebody, right? That's the worst thing. You can be like, sweetheart, I love you. I think you're super sexy. Pero medyo mabaho ang keps mo. You can't do it. Even if she does. And the equivalent to guy is you have a small penis. So you have a small penis is the worst thing you can tell a guy. You have a smelly vagina is the worst thing you can tell a girl. What's in second place? Second place, the worst thing you can tell a guy is, I wish you lasted a little longer. That's oh my, I just want to kill myself. And I think amongst the second things worst you can ever say to a girl is that I think you're faking it or you're too loud. Because they're faking it.
Ang hirap na. I wonder where if she's really faking it, where did she get the idea? Is she watching Japanese porn?
Japanese porn.
Yun. So ginagaya niya and she thinks that she's gonna, pleasure her boyfriend by copying.
And it's funny because every kind of Oriental type of girl that I've slept with, like the medyo the chinita type, they're all doing the Japanese porn thing. And then the ones who are like of the American or the Caucasian, I think they don't do it.
Kaya nga magandang suggestion yun mo sa kanya. Give her...
Hold on, let's get him back. Lex?
Yep.
Is she chinita?
A little bit.
Yeah, see. Told you. All right, put him back on hold. Megan, what do we do?
Okay, go ahead, Megan.
Sorry, Ken, go ahead. Ken,
I think a good suggestion would be, instead of saying to her that she's too loud and you know where she's getting it from, give him another porn that's not Japanese.
Mahali mo, diba?
But yun na lang gayahin niya.
Na lang. Yung
No. I actually feel the opposite. I say put on the Japanese porn and go and complain about the girl. Because then you can tell the girl on the TV that she's too loud without telling your girlfriend.
Tama,
so this is what you do. Like, you get the Maria Ozawa, you throw that puppy on there, and you're like, ang arte naman ng Maria Ozawa na to, tangin ng ingay-ingay. And then she's gonna go, oh my God.
Galing, pwede.
But this is my idol. In her head, that she's like, but this is my idol. I thought, this is what you guys like. Tangin ng arte, ang ganda-ganda, pero sayang, ingay-ingay. Mukha siyang nare-rape. It could be like that. And then she's gonna get the picture.
Ayun na.
Megan?
That's the prescription.
Baka pwede. Hindi ko alam. Siguro, pwede yun. I mean, at least, it's not direct.
Yeah.
As it's medyo subtle siya in a way.
Hurt.
Yeah, hindi siya ma-hurt.
And then she's going to do the same thing. She's going to do the same thing. She's going to put on the porn because she's going to get offended. She goes, ang liit naman ng titi ng lalaki nito sa movie. Pero and then it's bigger than yours. And then you look down on yours. You look down on yours. You're like, his is bigger than mine.
Then that's the time you'll say, ang ingay mo.
Oo nga, maingay siya. Pero paano siya naiingay? Liit-liit ng titi. And you stare at each other both in disappointment and you go your separate ways back to the province. Oh, love it. Okay, Lex.
Yeah.
Put on the video. Complain, not too much, that Maria's was a little too loud, and we're hoping we're going to get some sort of improvement on her end. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, Mo.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, all right. Now
Bye,
enjoy.
Lex.
Good times.
No, guys enjoy a little bit of moaning. But when it's too much, like, you know what it is when you have a lot of sexual partners, or when you've slept with a considerable amount of people, you know, like, what that you look for a median, like, okay, you don't want them a corpse and quiet and mute, but you don't want them, well, at least I don't want them extremely loud and bouncing off the walls and stuff. A nice little mix of the two is going to be fine. Some guys find it a turn on. They're like, yeah, look at me. I'm so awesome. Look, she can't stand it, man. She's speaking in tongues, man. Look at her. She's awesome. But no, it's not that great. Let's take a commercial break. Megan, how you doing? You doing good?
Yeah.
Just checking. Let's take a break. We're about halfway done anyway. So, Skype calls. You can catch us just like Lex did at GTWM Podcast 69. By the way, Lex, excellent reenactment of the girlfriend. You can also call us at 478-7954 if you got your phone calls. We have the beautiful Megan Young on the program, and we have your questions coming up after this. It's the podcast. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
I have a new girl who lets me do what I love. She updates me on new star athletes to watch for and the teams that are just killing it. She helps me plan which games to catch with the guys or the next marathon we can join. She teaches me how to condition myself for sports, which cool music to work out to, and where I can go on my next adventure. A girl who loves what I love. She's Christine, my digital go-to girl. Log on to Christine.com and get more out of what you love. Also available on iOS and Android.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program, you can follow Megan Young on Twitter. Twitter.com/Megan Bata. Love that Twitter name, by the way. And love your photo on the Twitter because, you know, here's what I like about Megan's Twitter picture, if I may say, Megan, is you're beautiful. I'm sure you know you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And the picture is like a funny face picture. You know, it's not one of these, like, who is it, like Sam Pinto yata? She's the one with the most posing Instagram shots of all time. It's like this face, you know? Megan Young. I'm pretty. I don't care. I don't have to showcase it all the time. I'm just going to put a funny face. And that's what I love about you, even if you've slapped at me really hard. Megan Young on the program here. She is on ABS-CBN, right? That's where you are, right?
Yes.
I know you did a little move recently, didn't you?
That was my sister. My sister was the one
that was your
moved.
sister.
Yeah.
Your sister is what's her name? Is it
Lauren?
I don't get her name. Lauren, that's right.
Yeah.
She's really pretty as well.
Yeah, she's the she's a tougher one.
Is she really?
Yes.
And does she have a boyfriend, or like a lot of guys trying to hit on her? Do you get in the way, being, you know, the older sister and stuff like that, or?
I don't try to get in the way. I let her do whatever she wants to do. But I mean, if the guy's an a-hole, then
you'll tell her.
Sister to the rescue.
There you go. There you go. How many in the family? I mean, do you have other like really hot sisters?
Just me and Lauren.
The other one's not so hot.
I have a brother. He's in between.
Okay.
He's the middle child, and then I have an older brother who's my half brother. He's like 40 years old, and I have a younger.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a younger half brother who's like a year old. So basically, we're like three families.
And are you were you born in the field? Because I mean, obviously your last name's Young. So what's is this like American, British? I mean, Australian?
It's American. Some people think it's Chinese, but I'm like, I don't look Chinese, do I?
Yung.
Singkit ba ako?
That's right.
But I was born in the States, up in Virginia. We lived near DC because that's where my parents worked, and we stayed there till I was around 10. Then moved back to the Philippines.
Oh.
Grew up in the province. A bit.
Hey, we have the same exact story. We should really go out. Like, I was born in the U.S. I left the U.S. when I was 10, grew up the rest of my life in the province. But what province are you from?
I'm from Subic.
Nice.
Yeah, so we for my 5th grade and 6th grade, we stayed in Zambales, and then we moved to Subic for my high school years. So moved to Manila when I did showbiz.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Dr. Ken as well on the program. We got a ton of calls still. It's 478-7954 if you want to get yourself on the program. You can catch us on Skype as well, GTWM Podcast 69. Tomorrow, Andy Eigenman on the show. I don't even know if I've ever met Andy Eigenman. I'm trying to think. I don't recall ever meeting her, or I might have met her in passing, but I'm interested in talking to her on the show tomorrow, so check that out as well. And, of course, don't forget to download all the other previous podcast episodes. Last night we had Ellen Adarna, which you were listening to the Ellen Adarna podcast as well, and you've heard a couple other ones, so thank you, Megan. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, cool. Let's get some more calls here. Let's talk to 16-year-old Chino, who is in Quezon City, line 3. And so I think this is the youngest call we're going to take for this evening. So, Chino, what's up? Thanks for being here.
Hey.
Hey.
Thanks.
Jesus. God, I hate you already,
16 ka ba
Chino. You know,
talaga?
yeah, I know. When I was 16, I sounded like
Testosterone.
Lex's girlfriend over there with the Japanese porn. I was like, hi, everyone. My name's Mo. This guy's like, yeah.
I'm
I said, like,
16.
Chino, you're 16. What's up? What's up, Mo?
What's up, man?
Yo, Megan. What's up,
Yeah.
baby?
I have
Doc.
this situation.
Sure.
You're in a situation.
Yeah, I got a situation. Man.
So,
murder someone.
what do you do
Go.
if the girl likes the douchebag more?
The what?
The douchebag
Girl-
more. So, like,
So
I'm
you
the
have
good
a
guy
friend?
and stuff.
Okay. All right, so you like a girl who happens to date a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chino, this is kind of like a typical problem that a lot of nice guys go through at your age, where usually the nice guy at 16 doesn't really offer very much to a girl except being nice. And at that age, your 16-year-old counterparts are dating 18-year-old assholes because that's the way it is. However, Chino, if you're patient, you're going to win in the end. Because when these girls grow up and have gone through asshole after asshole after asshole and have been broken down by these dicks, they're going to look for you. And you're going to get them at the best time of your life, which is 25, 26, instead of 16.
So,
You get what I mean?
parang yung abangers na.
Abangers.
It's yes.
Magabang ka na lang dyan.
But at the same time, time doesn't move any faster for the 16-year-old as it does for the 24-year-old. The 24 hours in the day are still 24 hours, and the weeks and the years are still weeks and years. So it takes a long time. And that's why I always say delayed gratification, Chino. The shit you invest in right now, which is being smart, working on your personality, working on your extracurricular activities that's going to get you into a great school and be a dominant student, not just an okay student, but one that really does well. So when you get out of college, you're respected by your collegiate peers, you get a good job, and then the vaginas fall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I shouldn't
She
focus
likes
on this
that.
more, yeah. So.
No, but so right now, what do? Yeah, masturbate till your fingers fall off, man. That's what 16-year-olds do, right? Don't worry about the girls so much. If you find a nice girl, sure, okay. You know, you're going to get her. Hey, listen, you're going to break up with her anyway. If you find a girl, this girl that you like who's dating douchebags, if you got together with her today, you're going to break up with her anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's inevitable.
You have a point, yeah.
So if you want to date around, feel free, bud. Date around. Date a nice girl. Date any kind of girl. Date an ugly girl. Date a gorgeous girl. Date a fat girl. Date anybody. It's fine. You're 16. You're just kind of getting through the life experiences right now. But keep being nice. Don't let that shit go away from you, because that's what's going to get you the girls you want when it's most important, when you're in your mid-20s.
Yeah.
All right? Megan, did you date assholes growing up?
I did.
Well, I mean, you just dated one. Sorry. That's right.
Let's go back to that.
I answered my own question. I mean, okay, aside from your last boyfriend, did you date
aside
any
from
other
my
assholes?
last boyfriend, I had a previous boyfriend that also cheated on me. And
Jesus Christ. what's
I know, so sad.
The Mayans must have gotten something, right? It's fucking crazy.
But I mean,
really?
you know, those were I was like, what, 16? And then I had my next
There
boyfriend,
you go.
19. So, I mean, there's a time in life that nangyayari talaga yun, and hindi naman talaga maiiwasan yun. But I guess it's better that girls go through the heartbreak, so that when they get to the age that they want to be serious, that they're ready for somebody, somebody else is ready for them, at least you know what to do, you know what not to do, so you're ready.
You're
for
really smart, Megan. I completely agree. And Chino, you see how it makes sense now. You get a Megan Young who's been cheated on a couple times by a bunch of motherfuckers. And Megan, I'm not going to predict your future or tell you how you are. You can always correct me, so please forgive me. But the moment you find the nice guy, the Chinos of this world, let's say Chino turns out to be a nice guy, you start to appreciate it more.
Oh, yeah.
And Chino, you're going to be loved more. Because if you start dating a girl who's never been through assholes, they'll appreciate your niceness, but they won't say, oh, my God, where have you been my whole life?
Exactly.
And that is kind of what's going to happen to Megan when she finds her next boyfriend, if he's a nice guy. Or maybe she might find an asshole next boyfriend, and then she'll find a nice guy. But whatever. Eventually, because Megan went through these two douchebags, and maybe a third or maybe a fourth, you never know how. But the moment when the nice guy comes, it's going to be like, oh, finally. Wow. Fucking finally. This is awesome.
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden, Chino, you're going to be valued even more than you should be. I guess.
Yeah, just keep on being the nice guy. Keep on being the loyal guy, the true to yourself guy, and you will get the girl of your dreams. I assure you that.
Yeah, and Chino, as I said, as Megan has said, I'm sure Dr. Ken agrees here, work on being that nice guy. Because don't worry about seeing your other stupid friends dating chicks. You're 16, man. You will win at the end. And trust me, I'm 35 now. If I was winning at 23 or 24, I would be fucking thrilled. Lose a little at the teenage years, win it all, man, in the mid-20s. Delayed gratification. All right, brother.
All right.
Bye, Chino.
Ken, anything you want to add?
Well, yeah, just reminding this guy that, after all your advice, I'm just hoping that he could stick to that advice, because sometime in the future, he will get his confidence. He will find some girls who will like him. And then he may turn out to be another douchebag, like he was describing this guy. So just stick to the plan and look forward, and you'll see that these pretty girls in the end will end up with a nice guy that's not that good looking as you would thought. So they end up with the pretty girl.
Love it. Love it. Thanks, Ken. Thanks, Chino. Let's go to Bob, who's 21 on Skype. Cagayan de Oro. Bob in the province. It's funny because I was making fun of the province the whole show today. Every single call we have on Skype is from fucking province. I don't know if they're going to get their revenge, but literally we have 10 calls. None of them are in Luzon. Bob, 21 CDO. How can we help you? Thanks for being on the show. Megan Young here.
Good evening, guys.
Hi.
What's up?
I got a question for Sir Ken and Miss Megan Young.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My question for Sir Ken is it normal to vomit and take a crap when you're too drunk?
Oh.
I mean, at the same time.
This happened to a friend of mine just recently where they were vomiting and shitting sabay because they were so wasted. Yeah. So your question, though, is it normal? Ken, is it normal? I mean, it happens.
Well, yeah, it happens. Vomiting is not normal. Shitting or diarrhea is not normal. But when you're drinking, it's the effect. When you have something that you ate that it's bad, you will get that effect. If you did it at the same time, it is possible to happen. So...
Yeah, and being drunk, you don't have control of a lot of these orifices or these holes where shit starts coming out. You kind of lose control of that. You lose your sensibility and then the ability to lock down the physiological need to expel. Yeah, expel this stuff. So that's why the vomiting is going to happen. And really, you're poisoning your body. I mean, yeah, alcohol's great and it's fun, but if you drink too much, you're poisoning yourself. So your body's saying, listen, I can't. I think we lost him. Did we lose him? Bobby there?
No. I'm still there.
So, yeah. All right, yeah. So your body's just saying, listen, I need to get rid of this shit because it's fucking up the normal way of the way my body works. And the body's going to say, okay, I'm going to vomit this out and I'm going to shit it out. So, yeah, it could happen. Sabay. It's very embarrassing.
What the F did you drink?
It means you're fucking super wasted.
Baka yung pulutan niya sira. Kaya nasira yung tiyan mo because the vomit comes from the stomach. It's right there coming out of your mouth. The diarrhea comes from the colon, which is really, really, really far from the stomach. So
Anong pulutan yan, Doc?
But
Aso?
I've seen
Sirambalot,
I've
mga
seen
ganon.
people a lot of times drunk and shitting all over the place, and they were rich people, like they were having wine, but they're shitting all the way all over their beautiful Italian tiles all the way to the bathroom. I think maybe because of the mix of what they've had and stuff like that, it kind of was bad. Yeah, Bob, shitting and vomiting, man, a thumbs up, man. That's super attractive. Did you shit and vomit recently?
No, it was my friend who I caught doing that.
Yeah, and he probably had, what, 10, 15, 12 shots, whatever it may be of something?
Two long necks.
Ay,
I don't even know.
Good luck.
Good job.
I don't even know what.
Good job.
And that's a higher chance of being dehydrated because you lose a lot
yeah.
of fluids up here and down there. Hospital
There you go.
ka.
Up here, vomit. Down there, shit. Perfect. All right, Bob. Thanks for the call, man.
And I got another question. And my another question is for Miss Megan.
Yo.
Has she ever had a one night stand?
How dare you, sir?
I can answer that.
Guest. Yeah, I was gonna actually ask it. I was gonna ask it right away. I was like, "How dare you, Bob?" Okay, anyway, Megan.
That was my question. Okay.
Well, my answer is no. I've never had a one night stand. Ako malakas talaga yung paninindigan ko. Like I have principles, and my principle is not to do that. That's just my point of view. I mean, I don't think it's, I don't think it's a good thing to do. I mean, I'd rather just have a relationship and just spend that with just one person rather than just doing that. I don't think it's.
There you go.
I don't think I'll earn anything from having a one night stand.
There you go, Miss Philippines. Thank you very much, Miss Philippines. We'll see you over there on the side there, and we'll, hopefully you can go ahead and win the pageant tonight. Yeah, that's a great. And Bob, well, first of all, I mean, not that we're always praising Megan tonight, and again, we're very impressed with her aside from her beauty and all that stuff. She's very sharp and very eloquent and whatnot. But girls like her don't do shit like that. You can tell already. You can tell right off the bat. The moment they open their mouth and kind of express themselves. Like I've seen girls who do the one night stand, and they're not. You can tell the difference between them and a Megan Young. All right. There's a respectability factor there, and that's why like, and I'm not saying that one night stand girls are sluts or anything like that, but in most circles, if you're a one night stand type of girl and all that stuff, you really the value of you, in our eyes, really takes a hit. And you can kind of see it off the bat. And Megan's not like that. All right. Thanks, Bob.
Thank you.
Bye, Bob.
Yeah. Bye, Bob. Bye-bye. All right. Let's keep it going here. Megan, you doing all right?
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's go to Aaron, who's 20, line 4 in Manila. Hi, Aaron. How are you? Thanks for being on the show. We appreciate it very much. How can we help you? Megan Young, Dr. Ken.
Hi, hello.
Hi.
What's up?
I have a question to all of you guys because this is my second time to call, actually.
Sure.
And I'm a gay guy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then
one iPad.
And then I want to be honest with my friend because recently I formed some feelings with him, but then I cannot just let it out because I have this horrible past with some guy also. So, and then of course I really don't know how can I tell this my friend about how I feel about him. And then of course I cannot leave my past, that controversial past.
Okay, Aaron, if I may, what happened in your past? So we kind of get a grasp of how bad, because right now it sounds fucking horrible. Because you paint a picture based on the way you've told the story that what you did in the past, like you killed a family. Like it sounds horrible. So I need to know what you did in the past, and I want to know how that affects you being honest about your feelings towards someone else. Because you're 20 and you're scared of telling somebody you like them. But guess what? You're going to have to eventually, whether it be this guy or the next guy down the line, because that natural urge for people to find a partner, the only way you're going to find a partner is if you're honest about your feelings towards that person. So it's going to happen one day or another, but you want it with this guy. But the thing that's stopping you is your past, yet we know nothing about it. So if you may share with us what was it about, and we'll try to link it on your I guess being afraid to tell them about how you feel.
All right, because last year I had this fling with this guy, and it's a secret fling because he has this image to hold, and then I don't know, because in his personality it looks like he's good looking, and then parang sige lang, labas ng pera and everything. And of course, I'm like, I feel safe when I'm around him. And then parang hindi naman yung parang usually quote sa mga gay persons sa parang hinuhututan na ng pera ng mga lalaki and everything. And then just one day, he just keeps on asking some money from me. And then he told me that he's gonna pay. But then sabi ko, okay, fine. I go, okay, you're gonna pay naman I understand naman. And then sometimes he tells me that he loves me, ganyan. And then parang bigla ko na lang makikita sa kanya na parang pag bakasyon, when vacation, he's not gonna text. Tapos he's just gonna text na lang kapag may kailangan siya. And then tapos one time caught him cheating with another guy.
Benefactor.
So parang, so that was so last year. So parang sabi ko, no, sige, kakalimutan ko na lang siya. And then,
okay, so
2013.
So Aaron, very much. So you were a benefactor, like we were talking about earlier.
Definitely.
Correct? You got into a guy, really good looking, really confident, really masculine, and I wish that other guy Marvin listens to this call, because Marvin, this is you next year when you call season 3 of the show. Mo, last year I really liked this guy. it's going to be the same thing, because again, it goes back to, it has all the great clues for benefactordom. And you're worried that if you tell this next guy that you like him, that he's going to use you for your money as well.
Part of it, yeah, and then part of it, he might just reject me because he's my friend also, or somewhat like that, And then he's a bi also, so.
Oh, but he's okay. So he's okay. All right. So he's open to you guys. I mean, you being homosexual and liking him, because I didn't establish. I thought he was just your regular friend, a guy. But if he's bisexual, then he's not going to be turned off by the idea. You're worried that he's going to be turned off by the friendship.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to be just friends.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right. See, listen, your past not so bad anymore, Aaron. You're letting it hijack you. You got played by a guy as a benefactor. We've all been played. Maybe not Dr. Ken, because he married his high school sweetheart, but I've had girlfriends completely fuck me over in ways that makes yours look like a Sunday problem. Like, you understand? And I'm not going to let what my ex-girlfriend or past girlfriends, I'm not going to let what they've done to me hijack the rest of my life or how I feel about someone else in the future. And your problem isn't even as big as, say, other people's, including mine. But you're letting it affect you more than say I have, or
Actually, we
maybe
just
Megan has.
Overnight, I was really drunk. I was just like waiting for the right time. But I was really scared just last night. So
Okay, Aaron. Okay, what I want you to do. Okay, we're gonna get to your second problem, which is how do you tell him? Your first problem is I don't want you to let your past, especially this specific past, because I don't think it was that bad. I mean, it's bad to you because it's relative to how you feel, but don't let it affect future decisions with other people in a way where you can't be honest.
The problem is that I didn't
worried.
have any proper closure with the past. Actually.
You don't need no fucking closure. Fuck closure. Fucking closure's so fucking overrated. Fuck you, closure. That's just you because you still like this fucking super dick guy. Yeah.
Some movies ang uso yun.
There's no fucking closure in real life. Fuck that shit. Hold on one second. Let's go to Megan. Megan, how do you tell a guy? How do you tell a girl? How do you tell anybody that you like them and you guys are friends? Like, how would you like to be approached by that? Because the reason why I'm asking you is I rarely find a friend that likes me. Only that way.
Actually,
but I'm sure, Megan, you being you, as beautiful as you are and as a great personality, I'm sure you have guy friends that eventually jump the line and go, Megan, listen, I know we've been friends, but I really like you.
Okay, there was this one guy. We were friends, and we would go out, like, to dinner, but he would never hold my hand or whatever. So I thought it was just like, okay, we're just hanging out. He just likes talking to me, having dinner. So I thought it was, something chill. And then we all went out as a group of friends, and I start talking to this guy who I kind of had a crush on. And then all of a sudden, this other guy that I would have dinner with and talk to, he was kind of drunk, and he goes up to me. He's like, why are you talking to him? I love you. He was like, I love you. I was like, what? I couldn't grasp it because, I thought we were just friends because there was no, like, holding hands, or he wouldn't like make me up. Yeah. But I was like 18, so wala talaga na friend zone siya. because he put himself in that position. All of a sudden, he goes to me and says, "I love you."
Megan, I love you. Biglang
Diba?
sumuka sa
Parang
chest mo,
weird.
tapos
Parang-
tumae. Parang lasing. It's like, Megan, you're my friend. It's like, okay.
Okay, wala
all
ka
but- yeah, really closed it off now. But okay, so you believe in the friend zone. You believe that you lost your chance because you didn't step up?
No, kasi I kind of liked him at first, but then akala ko, diba, I liked him, but akala ko hindi niya ako gusto kasi he wouldn't make any move, as in, diba, he
So
wouldn't
you
make the move.
closed off. But this is interesting. So you closed off the possibility of being in a relationship with him because you initially liked him, he didn't make a move, and you shut it off like that? You can do that?
No, I didn't shut it off. It's just, I would still go out with him and everything, but I got shocked that all of a sudden he would say, "I love you," when we didn't even get to the next
that
stage.
point,
We
yeah.
didn't even get, to like the kilig moments. Walang ganun. Tapos biglang, "I love you." Parang
Okay.
labo mo.
All right, it's great. Okay, then let's move on then from that because this is where we're going to tell Aaron the advice. The moment he said, "I love you," did it fuck the friendship up?
Yeah, it kind of did.
Shit.
He could have gone there.
All right,
but
Aaron.
Kasi hindi niya na, after he said that, iniwasan niya na ako. Siya yung umiwas sa akin.
But he could have gone there if he moved it forward more. di
Yeah,
ba?
if he stepped it up a bit, yung
Yeah.
taking baby steps, pero
Yan.
biglang,
Marirelate
talon
natin sa
agad
caller
eh.
yan.
All right. So Aaron, because my thing is you ruined the friendship the moment you liked him. You ruined it already. I mean, not in a negative way, but it's no longer a friendship because you feel strongly about this person romantically. Now, do you want to do it the way Megan has said it? I mean, how Megan has said her story, iniiwasan na siya and all that stuff because he feels weird. Do you want to take that risk and lose him? Or do you want to just shut up and never find out whether you guys have a chance? I say you take the risk and you do it. Now, let me ask Megan. Megan, if the guy didn't make you iwas, sorry, I medyo ko ni Sashal, #South on the way I said that. If the guy wasn't making you iwas, would you still have been his friend in the same capacity as it used to be prior to the drunken "I love you"?
if I was the Megan then, probably I would have been weirded out because he cried.
Recorded, put it on YouTube. So it would have affected the friendship, is what you're saying.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, if it was me now, I probably would have probably just laughed about it, and we could have laughed about it and just moved on from that. But 18-year-old Megan would probably
no.
Okay.
Aaron, there's a chance you're gonna lose him as a friend, but there's a chance that he's gonna be the greatest thing that's ever happened in your life. I say you take the chance for greatest thing ever in life.
But it's just the thing is just parang recently lang we established that friendship and then parang bigla na lang ganun. It's just really hard and really scared kasi tropa kami.
Everybody goes through this.
We're in a circle of friends. Tapos parang there are only 2 people who knows about this. Tapos biglang,
alam niya na yan.
Yeah, Aaron, yeah.
Alam niya na yan, for sure.
People have intuition. Good point, Megan. People have intuition. He knows whether you like him or not. Go ahead. Squeeze him on the butt. All right?
So what should I do? Should I
tell him?
Ito sa akin mo. Pakiramdaman niya. Don't tell him pagka, sabi, narinig ko lang to sa Boys Night Out sabi ni Samoy, pag hindi ka sigurado na love ka rin niya, whether lalaki ka, babae, kahit na sino, pag hindi ka sigurado, wag mo nang sabihin. At paano mo malalaman kung sigurado ka?
That's
pakiramdaman mo.
Stupid advice. That's fucking stupid advice. Because how the fuck can you establish whether he loves you?
Okay,
love,
yeah.
I mean, love?
I love
Sam YG and his humor, but you can't give a boys' night out advice in real life. Boys' night out, they're fun. They're really, really funny. They're funny as shit. But a lot of their stuff are movie. They're funny cliches, pang text message, pang quotes. Pang quotes don't work in real life. You can't say, "Oh, I'm gonna release someone, and if he comes back to you, he's meant to be." Oh, fuck you so much. Well, it's not true. And that's their humor. Their humor is, hindi ka sigurado love ka niya, huwag mong lapitan at sabihin love. That's how they establish what they try to say. And that's all for laughs. That's not real, man. You can't go on that shit. Because how can you tell if a person loves you off the bat and at the only time that you're sure they love you, that's when you can fucking say that you like them? Come on, that's impossible.
I think what I mean is you gotta have a feel. You're an intelligent person. You would know if this guy somehow likes you also. So
there you go.
Like what Megan was saying, if that guy would have moved further and showed his expressions that he liked her and she sensed it na parang this guy could
reciprocate ka dun
this guy could go somewhere if I saw some signs. So if you see some signs that it's favorable for you, pwede mo sabihin, but you have to understand that there are risks na pwede kanyang busted din yan pagka.
There's a risk you're going to take, but it's a risk well worth it if in the end you really like this guy, you feel strongly about him, and there's a chance you can be a couple. Plus, he's also kind of gay, which is great. He won't be like turned off at, oh my God, a gay guy likes me and I'm not gay. He is gay, so that's great. And you know that means having you as a boyfriend is in his scope of sexuality, and it can happen. Thanks for the call. We spent too much time on you, Aaron. You're fine. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Wait, just let time do it for me. Like,
no, you go out and you do it when you feel ready. No, I mean, feel it out a little bit and then go for the kill.
That's good.
All right?
And then I just have to let the past just, sige, dyan ka na lang.
Goodbye. You don't even have a past. Please, you don't even have a past. That was nothing. You fucking you put too much value in that horrible benefactor type of past. Happens to all of us, man. I've spent fucking millions on a girlfriend and she was fucking bitch. Millions. Thanks, buddy.
All right. I will take that advice. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Doc.
All right.
You're welcome, Paul. Talking to Paul here. Paul, I know, how old is Paul? 26, Cavite. Hi, Paul. You have a question for myself, and you have a question about Megan Young's beauty. How are you?
I'm doing fine, bro.
All right, serial killer. What's up?
Well, it's not really more of a question, but I'm just wondering, because how do you keep on reinventing yourself, Mo? Wasn't like you've been in the industry for how long, and you've been through many BS in life. I mean, seriously, with all the shit that you've been through, how do you keep on reinventing yourself?
There's no conscious effort to reinvent. If you're referring to the last shit that I got into, you know, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, this is a career killer. Like, you don't come back from this shit, man. This is tough. And at the time, I didn't care if I didn't come back from it. You know, in my mind, this is a career killer. I didn't mean for this to happen, but at the same time, it's what happened. It's the truth. It was a horrible part of my life, and in those moments, I don't give a fuck if I reinvent, invent, repackage, do it all over again, try this business again. It really is the last thing on my mind, because if you see, I mean, let's get honest. You watch me on YouTube, you see me crying my fucking eyes out there. Do you think at that point there's any moment there that I go, fuck, man, my radio show is fucked? Really? It isn't. It's the greatest challenge I've had to face in my life. And even till these very moments, I face them all the time. It haunts me constantly, and I feel fucking horrible about it. But this is my job. And there's no true kind of like, in my mind, there's no like, oh my God, how are people going to accept me? How can I make it back again? And there's none of these thoughts. It's like, this is what I do. I think I'm really good at it. There's always this great thing called support that you get from strangers like yourself. Paul, I've never met you, and I might not ever fucking meet you in my life. But this call, this question, these moments where people say, well, send me a tweet or an email or go, dude, that shit what happened was fucked up, but I wish you can come back because we miss you. We miss what you do. And I'm like, okay, that's a really nice thing to do. I'm just going to go ahead and build off of that message and say, all right, let's give it a shot again. There's no true thing to say, I need to reinvent this or I need to fix this. Or I need to I'm just going to go, I'm going to do what I do. There's going to be people who are turned off by me because of what happened in my personal life. And if they're turned off, whatever. Go listen to somebody else. Go download somebody else's podcast. Go listen to Chico and Delamar. Go listen to this. I don't give a fuck. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I do. And I don't label myself as perfect. I don't think anybody does. And if you don't like the show or if you don't think it's funny, you know, I think people are just going to go, okay, yeah, he's still funny, or yeah, he still makes a little bit of sense. All right, fuck. I'll forgive him for what happened. But in my mind, at that moment, I think it's a career killer. I was like, oh, fuck, this is crazy. And this is done. I mean, but the thing is, I don't care if it's done. Because the most important thing right now is this horrible thing that happened to me. And I tried my best for it not to happen. And I went to all these other people begging them whether it be networks and people and begging them, please don't let this happen. And it happened. And at that moment, that was the only thing that was important to me. Fuck my job. So there's really no true reinvent process or game plan. It's just, I'm going to do what I do, and hopefully people like it still. And, thankfully with the numbers that we get with the downloads, with the numbers that we get on the radio show and stuff like that, people still do like it. So thankfully. Your next question for Megan. Paul?
Hello, Paul.
He wanted to ask Megan, how do you say so dang pretty? To be on a lighter note.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just wake up like this. I mean, do you have a regimen? Do you have something I guess this is a good question for females who might want to know.
Well,
and Paul.
If we're going to answer it for, the girls, I guess regimen, take off your makeup before you sleep, wash your face every day. Don't put on too much makeup. That's one thing. Don't put on too much makeup. I mean, you don't need it.
Funny? You know what's so funny, if I may? You know what it goes back to? Genetics. I mean, Megan could probably wash her face with Zonarox and still be this hot. While all the other girls, no, really, all the other girls in the Metro 6s and 7s, it looks, okay, they're kind of pretty. May itsura naman. Hindi naman yung knockout na Megan. What they're going to do is, I'm going to get the Mac's Best makeup, or give me some other super brands. What's the other one? Shurmura, what the fuck it is, and then all these other big time La Mer. Look at this La Mer. Look at this La Mer body butter facial rejuvenation bullshit. And guess what? You look like a 7 or a 6 as you did a year ago. While Megan Young here is like, you got any facial soap? No. Can I get that Zonarox? And then wipes her face with Zonarox, and guess what? She's still a fucking 10 in the morning.
I know.
It's genetics.
Gusto ko yung no.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right. Thanks for the call, buddy. We appreciate it.
Yeah, just want to say, 10 years strong. You're the reason why I keep on standing up. So props to you, man. More years to come.
Oh, man. It's like, you made me kilig, motherfucker. You made my hair in my arm all tangling. And fuck you, man. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I really appreciate that. Thanks.
God bless, right.
Have a good one. Bye-bye. Do we have to take a break? I know we're running out of time. We've got a lot of calls here. Okay, let's try to knock out these phone calls because they've been on hold. Megan, you all right?
Yeah.
We'll make them fast. Yes. Joel 35 line 2. Quickly, you've been on hold for 45 minutes. You're from Makati. How can we help you, sir?
Hi Mo. Hi Ellen. I'm sorry.
Ellen, not yesterday.
Kahapon pa yun.
I'm sorry. Megan, I'm sorry.
That's all right. No worries. What's up?
Okay. I just have a question. How do you stop a stalking ex-girlfriend?
Oh.
The problem is that it is not me she is stalking. It is my current girlfriend right now.
Okay, what kind of stalking are we talking about here? Sending messages, emails, following her outside on the street?
Late night, missed call, text, and my girlfriend right now says that he regularly sees a guy near her house. And she doesn't know that guy, and neither does her neighborhood knows that guy.
Oh.
Wow. Hey, this is legit stalking.
That's serious.
Yeah.
I thought it's more like tinitignan ng Facebook lang. No, this is a good time. This is fun.
Legit stalking.
I just browse features like that, pero not to the extent na follow other people or what.
Oh yeah.
How long has it been? How long has it been since you guys broke up?
9 months ago.
I'm going to go with change the number, okay? Ipablater mo. No, just kidding. Change the number. Give it a little bit of time because 9 months is still considered slightly fresh for her if she really, really was crazy in love with you. And make sure that your girlfriend's safe at all times. Take her home all the time.
You know
drop
what's
her
weird,
off.
Mo?
Yeah.
Neither my ex-girlfriend doesn't know the number of my girlfriend, and we're wondering how she got it.
Connections.
Common friends.
Well, no. It can be done.
We don't have common friends.
Sa Facebook nakikita yun eh. Yung number.
Pero the number is not displayed sa Facebook.
Do me a favor. Then change the number. Change the number. Give it out to the people that she trusts and her everyday friends, and see if your girlfriend gets that number also. Because then if she gets that number, somebody in your circle of friends is fucking giving it to her. Start with changing the number. I know changing numbers is a pain in the ass. Man, it sucks. But this is a little, this is a little bit, she's swimming in legitimate stalking here. This is legit stalking. So I'm getting a little worried about it, but nothing, let's not jump to extravagant measures yet. Make sure to take her home, walk her home, all that shit. Don't let her go home at night by herself, and then just change the number. If it continues to be a problem, then you notify your authorities, or you talk to her. You say, hey, stop fucking stalking my current girlfriend.
The problem is
we are done.
The person or the guy watching near her house, I can't confirm if that is someone that I know.
Take a picture.
I said to my girlfriend to take a picture, but she don't want. She's scared.
No, that'll scare the guy. That'll scare him probably if she takes a picture. Because I mean, you could send the picture to the authorities. At least may proof ka kung sino siya.
Nasubukan mo na ba yung ganito?
Hindi naman. It's just
mind-boggling.
I know.
No, it's a legitimate concern. I mean, to be honest, for all the sex, smut, shit questions we get, Joel, this one's a little serious. It's a legitimate concern. I say, let's start with changing the number and then hoping that she's going to get tired of it. Because she's having a hard time contacting her girlfriend. And then, 9 months becomes 1 year, 1.5, and all of that she's over it. Okay?
We went to the extent of tracing the number who's calling. And the location is near our house.
Oh,
the
my
fourth
God.
All of a sudden,
in her location in Antipolo.
Oh my God. Maybe you guys need to get a guard, like, before, if kung kaya.
We're just a regular person riding in a jeep. We don't even have a car.
Ng bahay, may security guard sa labas ng Baby Armalite. Really funny.
Sobra
CCTV
to get a card.
I don't think the CCTV... That's all expenses. I think that they might not have. Again, let's just make sure the doors are locked at night. Yeah. Never let her go alone at home. Change the phone number. Change your passwords on your email. You never know, things like that. And then see how it progresses. If it gets worse, you call the police. Or if you want to call the police now because you're scared, then you can do that as well because the guy is calling from Antipolo.
Yeah, just ask for backup lang. Just ask na parang, may nakikita kaming lalaki na malapit sa bahay namin, hindi namin kakilala. Baka naman pwede
However, police usually don't respond to that kind of increase, diba? Knowing
but go ahead and say it anyway. Yeah, I know the of course that part of the what is it? The enforcement part. But tell your local barangay tanod, whatever. All right?
Oh, yeah. Barangay tanod can help.
Hang in there. And take some martial arts or some shit. Whoop it's mad. Bye. No, don't buy a gun. Just kidding. Thanks. Bye.
Kill that guy,
Mike.
Whoever that is.
Yeah, go kick his ass. Mike, 23, you are line 3. Quick question for Megan Young here. We kind of answered it already, but we'll go ahead and take it anyway because you have a question for our guest. Mike, line 3, what's up?
Hey, good evening,
go,
guys.
Megan Young.
Hey, Megan. Just a question. In case a normal guy, a non-celebrity guy, gets lucky with a celebrity like you, for example, and it's just for a night, what would it take for that night to be memorable for someone like you, like a celebrity who's surrounded by other celebrities, like hot people all around? And in case a normal guy like me gets lucky with a celebrity, what's the difference? I mean, what would it take for it to be a memorable night for you?
So you're saying like a one-night stand, like that?
Something like that.
Well,
one-night stand. We just established that she's not going to do the one-night stand.
I don't do one-night stands, but there are a lot of horny other girls out there if you want.
Yeah, I mean, someone in general. Let's widen the scope. Let's say dinner, perhaps. What would it take?
You mean a date?
A date.
Okay.
You mean a date? Okay.
A date.
Hey, put your dick away. Come on, it's a date. Wait, hold on, Megan. You've dated normal non-celebrity guys?
Yeah, I have.
No, they've all been.
I have. No. I've dated normal guys.
And is there a premium on dating a celebrity guy over a normal guy as a celebrity yourself?
Well, iba kasi, like, I tend to go for the non-showbiz kind of guys because, they're not as full of themselves as a lot of... I'm not saying everybody's like that. Like, not all the guys in showbiz are like that, but a majority of them are. So, umiiwas na ako dun sa ganon. And, I like intelligent guys, I need somebody to keep up with me, somebody I can talk to. So, I mean, that's a plus point. So...
So, Mike, basically, if you're going to have a date with Megan, you can prepare by mentally prepare by having some sort of topics in mind already that you're going to discuss. Make sure you deliver them with confidence. Don't be overconfident, too full of yourself. But again, you're labeling celebrities as if they were all the same. You're like, what does it take to date a celebrity like you? Well, that's where you're going to make your mistake, because there are fewer celebrities like Megan, in my experience, and there are a lot more than the previously stated slutty dumbass full of themselves.
I mean, if I were you, don't date a celebrity, I guess. Date somebody that you really like, that's real.
Yeah, but Megan, this is where you're wrong. Celebrities are hot, and we want to date hot chicks. That's what it is. Celebrities are fucking beautiful.
To date a celebrity, and it looks so platonic. It's like too uptight, and if I get a chance to spend a date with a celebrity. Like I always hear the celebrities would want intelligence for a date, but what do you mean by intelligent? Being able to talk about the latest news, or?
Hindi naman. I mean, as long as you can carry a conversation, I guess that's already a plus point, because I've gone out with guys that just look good lang, as in ganun lang. Tapos,
and carrying conversation, Megan, starts with also excellent grammar. Like Mike, when your grammar's all over the place, as simple as that sounds, when your grammar is fucking all over the place in terms of your tenses are all fucked up, you're putting S's where it shouldn't. Megan, how's school? Did you just finish your homeworks? She's gonna get up and leave.
Can you do my homeworks?
Yeah. Can I help you with some of your homeworks? She's gonna get up and leave.
And how far does humor go? I mean, it's some sort of intelligence, right? Making a person laugh.
Yeah, it's part of the personality. I mean, I don't want to say it's part of the intelligence, but it's a part of the package. And you want to be able to contribute to this package in every category. It being kindness, intelligence, humor, confidence, an air of success, maybe, because you don't have to have a lot of money, but you should at least look like you're going to do something with your life. Be productive.
Yeah, exactly.
All of these things kind of bring that package together of what makes a desirable man, a candidate for a second date, a candidate as a boyfriend. Yeah. While for us guys, it could be completely backwards. It could just be you just have to be hot. I don't care if you're stupid. Sure, you can help me with my homeworks. And you can also help me with a couple blowjobs. That's how that's what guys think of sometimes.
Yeah, right.
All right, buddy. Thanks for the call. Have a good day.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
I'm sorry? Yeah, bye. Let's go to... try to do this as fast as we can, Megan. Sorry, because we're running out of time. We're running out of time here. And we only took one commercial break. Jeez, look at you. In demand, Megan Young. Jay, you're 20. In Parañaque, line 1. How can we help you? Quickly. You've been on hold for a really long time. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just going to ask about a certain thing because I posted my number on Facebook, but I wasn't aware that it was going to be public since I tagged some friends. So I thought it was only going to be available for them. So I got a new phone last week. It's not... Okay, I just got a new phone. It's a new number. I posted it on Facebook, and then all of a sudden, maybe it started with 2 guys. So 2 guys started texting me. So... I don't know, maybe they know where I go to school because they told me, hey guy, they told me, okay, please come on over. They said that they were gay or something.
Or something.
Yeah, and then? I didn't reply at first. And then they said, okay, kung hindi ka mag-reply, we're gonna send your number to other gay guys. And then all of a sudden, 5 or 10 more guys started texting.
Oh my God, change your number
again. And we found out when I traced the number, it was near the house in Antipolo. Yeah.
Change your number again.
Jay, you fucked up. You put your number on Facebook.
Yeah, I wasn't really aware. I'm not that much of a techie. So I tagged my friends. I thought, okay, it's going to be available to them only. And I didn't want to send a group text message.
You know what happens with that?
Lazy.
When you tag somebody and it's on a wall post and you tag somebody, it'll go to their wall also, so their friends can also see that message. So what you do is you get a message, a private message, and then that's where you tag your friends and ask for their number. So they post their number and you save their number on your phone, and that's when you text them. Don't post it on the wall. Don't post it on the wall.
That, or you sent your number to me. I thought it would be pretty fucking funny if I went ahead and sent and put it on the gay guys from Parañaque page as a prank and go, hi, I'm J20. Look at my photo. Oh, by the way, I'm from the South. Meaning I kind of have like Ralph Lauren shirts with the number 3 on the side and all of these cool things. Hey, you want to hang out with me? And, you know, it could have been that as well, right? I'm not a Facebook guy. So Megan gave you the better advice in terms of how to make sure that these messages are private. But I'm on the, one of your stupid guy friends said, ina si Jay, tingnan mo linagay niya pong puta kayo na phone number niya sa Facebook. I-copy-paste ko nga sa, you know, kabaklaan ng Parañaque and like page, and I'm gonna put that there. You know, it could have been that as well.
Yeah, but that's not the main concern. My main concern is that they're like sending threats.
You change your number. They don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Jay,
Change your number.
You're fine.
Change,
all right?
Okay.
Ganun talaga.
You just changed
so,
it.
I don't know.
You just changed it, so it's not like the end of the world. Just do it again.
Oh, sorry.
Just change your number again. You just changed it anyway, so get another one. You'll be fine.
Oh, okay. But the threats are really, really scary. Yeah. It's like
it's not so bad.
Okay, we're gonna go to your university and something like
Hindi
that.
nila gagawin yun.
Yeah.
Puro
Don't worry
salita
about it.
lang
You'll be
yun.
fine. Yeah,
But,
you'll be fine.
okay,
Go ahead and just
change my number. But yeah, 5 to 10 guys. I don't know if they're the same guy because different numbers.
Woo. Basta sana may tunog pang utot mo after all of this, okay?
Oh God.
All right, thank you.
Anyway,
Francesca.
Megan, you're awesome. Thank you very much.
All right, Francesca, you're line 4. Thanks for being on the show. Last call from Manila. How can we help you, baby?
Hi, my boyfriend is following slots on Twitter and Instagram.
He's what?
Following slots on Twitter and Instagram.
Slots.
Slots.
Akala ko slots.
Yeah.
Slots, yeah.
Yung
Slots.
sinabi niya, pero, yeah.
Medyo sa siya ang dating. So slots. It's a hashtag slot. Let's get to the... Okay. How do you know they're sluts?
From the pictures, from the yung mga shout-out nila.
I love how our last 2 calls are so similar, but it's one guy going, there are 10 guys that want to anally pull me, and I don't know what to do, and it's on Facebook. And this girl's like, these sluts on their fucking photos are fucking following my boyfriend. I mean, this is Facebook drama. Okay, so did you tell him that you're uncomfortable with it?
I'm pretty, and I think, I'm pretty.
Yeah.
And
No, I believe you.
nakakawala ng nakaka-insecure, you know?
I got you. Yeah. Okay, well, let's start with Megan because she's the girl here, and I want to know what she feels about this, and I'm going to go ahead and chime in, and we'll ask Dr. Ken as well. Megan, you have a boyfriend. He starts following, slots on Twitter and Facebook. How say you?
Well,
Just following, huh?
Ako, I'd tell him that I'm uncomfortable with these pictures. I mean, you just have to be open to him na parang, I don't like it that there are these slutty looking girls. I mean, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Just let him know and then see how he reacts.
Yeah, I did already. A couple of times.
Do you demand that he unfollow or what is it? Defriend or whatever? Did you demand that? What did he say?
Yes.
Oh, you demanded it.
A lot of times already. Pero ganun pa rin.
And what? Okay. Megan was demanding him to unfollow the right thing to do for you?
Well, maybe you could have... Did you tell him first up front that, hey, I'm uncomfortable, this is how I feel about it?
I did that already.
And then after that, that's when you said na parang, can you unfollow these girls?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Wala pa rin. Ganun pa rin. Follow pa rin ng follow.
I mean, are these girls... Kilala niya ba to?
No.
So these are just like internet whatever?
Yes.
So this is basically kind of just like porn?
Yes.
So, I mean, you don't have to worry about that, honestly. I mean, I have friends that, like on Tumblr before I used to follow this site with hot guys. I mean, they were shirtless, they were hot. I mean, they look cute. So why wouldn't I follow it, It's as simple as that. I have friends that follow these things on Instagram with hot guys, hot girls. I mean, wala naman feelings yun eh. He's your boyfriend.
Yeah, you can tell him.
Ganon.
Wala.
Parang, I mean, the sex is still the same sa amin, but my feeling, yung parang, alam mo yun, nawawalan ka ng, sa sarili mo. Feeling mo, pangit mo, you're not sexy, why do you have to follow this people?
It's, okay. For example, let me ask you this, Francesca. Oh, is that Francesca? Right? Is that your name? Cheska. Sorry. Does your boyfriend masturbate?
I don't know. Maybe.
See, that's the thing. You don't know. So imagine if you caught him masturbating. Would you feel like, why are you masturbating? Are we not having sex enough? Are you not good enough? It's just these things that kind of guys do. You know, guys, your boyfriend masturbates. I'll guarantee it. He still does masturbate. Are you okay with that?
No, of course not.
See, you see, you have a lot of kind of issues about how you feel about yourself, and that everything he does is a reflection on how bad you are at something. And you got to get rid of that. Guys masturbate, man. They do it all the time. They could have the hottest girlfriend in the fucking world. Megan Young's next boyfriend's going to be masturbating. Megan Young's last boyfriend was probably masturbating. You know, all guys do it, right? It is in no way a reflection about how they feel about you. Now, that's masturbating. That's like watching a little pornography. Sending messages, though,
is a different thing.
Slutty girls is a little bit of a step up to the masturbation thing. So I completely understand how you feel kind of bad about that. But don't make it a reflection on how you're not doing your part. This is just the way he's built. You've said your piece. You told him you think you're uncomfortable, or you know you're uncomfortable with it, pero ganon pa rin. That means he's built around this kind of behavior. It's up to you whether you're going to, A, tolerate it, B, give him the ultimatum that we've been talking a lot about here on the show, or C, do what he's doing, see if he's uncomfortable with it, and say exactly how I feel. So you know, when he comes over to your house, make sure you have a screenshot of a guy with a fucking massive dick, like super pumped up, veins sticking out, and he's like, "What's that?" And he's like, "Well, he's a fucking huge dick. Look, it's awesome, isn't it?" And he's like, "Why do you need that there?" Well, why do you need to send these whores messages? If you're gonna do it, I told you to stop it, but you don't want to stop. I'm gonna start sending Blackzilla here a few fucking messages because he got a super big dick. You can approach it in any of those ways. Tell him you told him already. Ultimatum, fine, ultimatum. Okay, you do it. Do it yourself. And if he still doesn't want to change after all of these things, you tell him, listen, I don't like this relationship anymore because I feel like you can't get your fucking fingers off the keyboard when it comes to hot chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Be tough. You sound tough. The problem is you sound tough, but... Yeah, you sound tough, but at the same time, you're really insecure. And, you know, you're letting all of these things kind of get to you. It's not a reflection of you. It is just a reflection of him and his personality.
I think it will work if you will tell him sincerely. It's like when you're telling him you're like a parent. Parang pinapagalitan mo siya and you're dominating it and maling ginagawa mo, ganun. Pero kung sasabihin mo na nasasaktan yung feelings ko, you know, maging seryoso ka, siguro, you know, it's better than just being like...
Pero pag siya naman yung nagalit sa akin,
hindi siya magagalit kasi sa tingin ko hindi siya magagalit dahil yung nakikiusap ka sa kanya, no? At saka hindi mo siya pinagagalitan, sabihin mo nasasaktan niya yung feelings mo, di ba? How does he feel? How do you feel about hurting my feelings? Siguro ganyan.
Yeah, just talk to him about it and be tough. You got to just be tough. If you're tough, you'll see there's some results that are going to be there. If not, you start doing it and see how he feels about it. All right?
Yeah, thanks for that, Cheska. Guys.
Yeah. No worries. Thanks for the call. Wrapping it up. When we come back, we'll say our goodbyes to Megan Young. Check out who our caller of the night is. Good Times with Mo, the podcast season 2. Don't go away. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
I have a new best friend who's always in the know. She knows the latest shopping finds and the most popular night spots to flaunt them. She helps me plan movie dates and my next Barkada getaway. She even helps me keep up with my guys' hobbies and gizmos, the latest bands and gigs, and what restos I have to try next. It's great having a best friend who knows everything. Meet Christine, my digital go-to girl. Log on to Christine.com and get everything a girl needs to know. Also available on iOS and Android.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
We want to thank Megan Young for being on the program.
Thank
Megan,
you.
Come back on the show, please.
I definitely will.
Anytime you want or anytime I invite you, please say yes.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. We really enjoyed you. And you know, if there's anything you need from, at least on our part, to help you out, whether it be school, work, Binibining Pilipinas, whatever it may be, never hesitate to let us know because we'll definitely be right there for you. Dr. Ken, did you enjoy her? Isn't she awesome?
Napakabait. Siya ang artista na pinakamarami kong nakausap. Napakabait, napakatalino, napakaganda. Ang galing.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
100 points.
Commercial for medicine. Like, napakabait, napakatalino. United American, tiki-tiki. Sounds like a vitamin ad. That's awesome. I love you, kid. You're the best. All right, it's time to pick out our caller. United American Tiki-Tiki. Is that still around?
No. Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
Yeah.
For the
Do you know what that is, Meg?
That's like a vitamin, right?
It is.
It's a vitamin.
It's a vitamin, but we're talking like what?
Like a 70s?
80s?
No, it's even 70s. I heard my professor
because
talk
we're
about
talking about my childhood in Bulacan. So let's say early 90s. There was this commercial. I didn't know 70s. God, that old.
No, a professor told me about it. American Tiki-Tiki.
That's so weird.
It's so fucking
That's so
awesome.
Hindi ko na nabuta yung tiki-tiki though. Nabuta ko yung mga Flintstone na kinakain.
Ay, siya.
Tiki-Tiki.
Sorry.
Awesome. People are tweeting me right now. Yes, Tiki-Tiki's still around. And it's just because the commercials are like that. Napakatalino. Napakabait. Sobrang awesome yung celebrity no. United American Tiki-Tiki. It's just that same style, man. You're funny, Ken. All right, caller of the night time. This is the person that we enjoyed most. Again, we're super overtime. It seems like we're overtime every fucking day. So we'll try to make this quick. Don't forget tomorrow, Andy Eigenman on the show. We have found who Megan thought was the best caller of the night. Megan, who did you like?
Ako talaga. I mean, he really made my night. As in, I never thought that I would hear something like that. But I have to give it to Lex, the moaner.
All right. Lex, back on the program with the problem is his girlfriend moans 10 times louder than fucking Maria Ozawa herself. But wait, hold on, Lex. Does it turn you on a little bit? Like, do you ever get is it like confidence building where you're like, man, she's really moaning really loud. I must be fucking awesome. I mean, does it ever feel that way for you?
For the first time, it is. But
and then it bothers you.
It gets so. Habang tumatagal, hindi na.
Yeah, nawawala na yung effect. And the other girlfriends you've slept with, were they just as loud?
They moan, but not as loud as her.
So how did the other girlfriends sound? I'm just kidding. All right, never mind. Hey, congratulations, you're caller of the night. We're going to ask you to choose between box 1, 2, or 3. We're giving away an iPhone 5. But we also have movie tickets and some cash prizes. Yesterday, we gave somebody $15,000. So go ahead. 1, 2, or 3. Which one do you want?
I'll choose 3.
3.
3.
All right. Yeah. 3. Last night, 3 had $15,000 in it. The night before...
Can we open it?
I'll give
3 had... 3 had the iPad, the iPhone... No, that was the week prior. Yeah. All right, let's go to number 3. What do we got here? And then after this, we got to wrap up the show because we're super over time. Oh, wait, Megan, before we open it, anything you want to plug, anything you want to say, because this is your goodbye moment.
Oh, really?
You want to say goodbye?
Oh,
yeah.
Man, I don't want to say goodbye, but I hope to see you guys soon because I want to be back on the show. I had so much fun. Thank you, Mo, for inviting me.
Okay. Thank you as well. You can follow her on Twitter, by the way.
Yes.
Twitter.com, Megan Bata.
Megan Bata.
Meganbata. Go.
Yeah, Megan Bata. And if you guys watch TV, A Beautiful Affair, last 2 weeks, so watch that. And I'm going to restart my blog, meganbata.com, so watch out for that.
Love it. All right, what did he win?
Okay, Lex, you won. You won movie tickets.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Movie tickets. So take your extremely loud girlfriend into a movie, one preferably that has sex scenes, and then you do that thing we told you to do. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Thanks for the call. We appreciate it very much. We'll see you guys tomorrow with Andy Eigenman. Have a great night, Dr. Ken. Solid show again.
Good
we
night,
appreciate
Mo.
it, and we'll see you
Thanks.
tomorrow. Oh no, you're gonna be back on Friday, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see you on Friday. Have a great day. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for downloading it. Megan Young, one more time. We appreciate it. Thanks, love.
Thank you.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gumata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.